The Sonic fandom was overwhelmed when Sonic 2's famous after-credits scene of Shadow's fierce awakening was shown to us. Although the trailers have given us a decent glimpse of the beloved character, many people are unsure if Sonic 3 will mark not only Shadow's, but also Amy Rose's debut. Based on what the trailer shows, a lot of predictions have come true because it looks like the movie will heavily reference the Sonic Adventure 2 game plot. Specifically, Sonic will be tasked with battling Shadow when he goes on a rampage after losing his beloved friend Maria. Although this is the precise plot that fans have been eagerly awaiting for a long time, there was also an interesting possibility that they were eagerly seeking the arrival of Amy Rose. Since its release, her absence in the trailer has become one of the most talked about topics, dividing fans into those who believe she will make a surprise appearance in the movie and those who believe it will be scrapped entirely.
We need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
There's no doubt that Amy Rose is a significant figure in the Sonic series, regardless of your feelings towards her. As the first significant female Sonic character, she was introduced in a rather negative light in the early games and television series. Her famously dedicated crush on Sonic, who is constantly irritated by her attempts to court him, served as a basis for her creation and would do so for many years. When Amy's Pico Pico hammer was added to Sonic the Fighters in '96, the games attempted to further develop her character by turning her into a fighter. Alongside the caring nature, she got to assist others throughout the various stories. The independent side of her personality also managed to grow a little more in the later games. However, the value of her role in early Sonic media was rather inconsistent because these extra skills were regrettably downplayed. Because of this, Amy Rose had a long-standing reputation as an almost offensive Sonic fangirl who, despite her special ability to beat enemies with her hammer and influence people with her gentle demeanor, she was not quite as helpful as the other characters. Amy Rose, however, has undoubtedly overcome this limited reputation in recent years and has gone a long way from being disregarded for having it. In other words, the enhanced character development has shown us everything she's capable of becoming and consequently what she can bring to the Sonic universe. Sonic Boom and Sonic Prime on Netflix are examples of more recent Sonic series that implement this change. Amy is regarded as an equal to the other members of the Sonic gang in both animated series as well as a fierce fighter and a friend. In addition to pursuing her own interests, she is given advantages that the other members of the team don't have, which emphasizes her special contribution to the group. In particular, she's shown taking the initiative to lead restoration efforts following a war with Eggman in the IDW Sonic comics, further enhancing her character. Her empathy is more clearly demonstrated by the way she puts the citizens' health and safety first by responding quickly to emergencies and successfully battling adversaries when called upon. She balances her role as a well-organized and self-assured leader with tender moments when interacting with her kind friends and moments of vulnerability due to the stress of such a position. In all of these Sonic media, Amy can retain her girlish, sweet personality while demonstrating the full worth of her fighting prowess and compassion in more expansive ways.
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
More significantly, she stops being characterized by her feelings for Sonic and instead becomes as daring as she's always been. Even though these emotions are still mostly visible, they are presented as more genuine and subtle between the two of them, which gives their relationship more depth and occasionally even more humor rather than annoyance. She also turns into someone Sonic truly cares about and admires. By enhancing her personality and making her a strong female character overall, these recent developments have done justice to Sonic's first significant female character and have won her many fans over. Fans have had high expectations for Amy Rose's appearance in the third Sonic movie because they thought she would be a strong contender to be the first female Sonic character to appear in the series, especially considering how much more significant she has become as a member of Sonic's team and as a character in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise overall. Fans continue to firmly believe that Amy's inclusion in the movie Team Sonic would bring a caring spirit that could significantly benefit them in their world because she is so good at touching people's hearts. But even more so, since she was the one who jolted him back to reality by reminding him of his actual promise to Maria in the original Sonic Adventure 2 game, this ability to reach hearts may prove helpful in their battle against Shadow. Additionally, fans have banded together to envision amusing interactions between Amy and the boys that could elevate the big screen entertainment experience, particularly in light of recent Sonic media. Some of the more well-known ones that have been circulated include her hammer being too heavy for any of them to handle as easily as she does, her becoming the team's most frightening member because of her infamous rage, which has frequently fueled her fighting spirit, and her generally engaging in combat with enemies in ways that completely surprise the other characters. Fans also express excitement about the possibility of seeing Amy and Sonic's deep friendship translated to the big screen. Many fans were disappointed because they were so excited about these possibilities and couldn't find Amy Rose in the trailer. It only served to further divide opinions regarding whether or not she will appear in the next Sonic the Hedgehog film. For the sake of a surprise reveal in the movie, some who have carefully examined the trailer, focusing on each shot, think that Paramount may have just cut out Amy Rose's appearance. In particular, fans have identified a few instances in the trailer where Team Sonic is seated or standing in specific positions that leave a notably empty area adjacent to them, which they assume Amy Rose could be taking up. Since removing elements from the trailer is not unheard of, it is impossible to completely rule out the accuracy of these rumors. Other fans, however, appear to be affected in the opposite way by her absence, as that one detail alone has persuaded them that she will not be in the movie. One of the reasons is that it doesn't seem very logical for Paramount to start concealing character reveals for this upcoming third installment, especially since all of the new Sonic characters have so far had their appearances confirmed in after-credit scenes or trailers. In light of this, fans have additionally pointed out how if Amy was really gonna join the cast, we ought to have seen a character design for her or heard official news about a voice actress for her by now. For a long time, fan-made character designs and numerous rumors regarding a voice actress for Amy have been making the rounds online, but nothing has been officially confirmed.
Well, Sonic, what do you think? Do you like my party dress?
Any Sonic fan who has seen the trailer can see that the plot of Shadow is already jam-packed with new characters and events that could have a significant impact on the characters and universe of the movie. Therefore, it may be a creative decision for Amy Rose to not be in the story for now. Although some worry that her absence will ruin the pivotal scene in which she reminds Shadow of what matters most to him, others have pointed out that the film's universe is so diverse that any one of the characters could serve as a stand-in for carrying that out. This is particularly true because, regrettably, Amy Rose has only played a pivotal role in Sonic Adventure 2, the one she shared with Shadow. Even though none of these theories appear to have decreased the sadness that many fans have felt over her possible absence from the movie, they do offer a reassuring justification that helps them concentrate on what might be best for the film's quality. Amy doesn't appear in the most recent trailer, but since nothing has been confirmed, fans can still hope for whatever they want. Thankfully, there is currently no discussion of Sonic 3 that suggests it is the final Sonic movie. As a matter of fact, there have been speculations that she might be featured in a fourth film and a television series based on Shadow the Hedgehog. The Sonic franchise may be able to sequence events in their movies in a way that feels well-paced enough to guarantee that we experience the best of everything the Sonic universe has to offer if such news is later made official. Naturally, this includes the introduction of significant characters like Amy Rose and even the full cast of Sonic, which has already been discussed by fans. We will simply have to keep waiting to see Amy Rose's fate on a cinematic level until the day arrives. See ya.